This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, here we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in and checking this one out. All right, my viewers and subscribers. So, couple of stories to look at in this one. Now, you would have seen the thumbnail. Akeal Hosein taking a hat-trick over there in the PSL. Yeah, man. Gonna talk about it. Plus, in the same PSL, we see where West Indies T20 captain Rovman Powell was asked about Shamar Joseph, and he gave them a very direct answer. So we're gonna touch on that also. Plus, we see where CWI, they actually had a meeting with the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis to discuss strategies and ways how they can continue to improve cricket in the region. So these are the stories that we're going to look at. So just give a listening ear until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so starting off with Akeal Hosein. You know, I have the little video clips there of Akeal Hosein taking his hat-trick and celebrating. You know, the only sad thing about it is that, you know, it came in a losing vein. Rovman Powell's team, they were able to secure victory over Akeal Hosein's team. You know, Rovman Powell and Babar Azam doing the business for their team to get them into the playoffs. But, you know, as I said, my people, always a good look to see West Indies players in the different leagues dominating. And with Akeal Hosein coming up with a hat-trick, well, he ended up taking 4 wickets, you know, but he got that hat-trick there. So you can imagine that more eyes will be on him. You know, he's doing the business internationally and also doing it on the franchise scene. Couple of series, you know, a couple of international series, we see where he wasn't firing too much. But one thing I always say, my viewers and subscribers, when it comes on to T20 cricket, Akeal Hosein can deliver. You understand? And one thing that we notice is also working on himself he's also improving with the bat. But you know, most teams will be looking at him because of what he brings to the table with the ball. You know, a couple weeks ago, he was actually ranked as the number 2 T20 bowler in the world. Not sure if he has moved or anything, but you know, as I said, it's because of consistency why he keeps on rising, why his stakes keeps on rising. You know, the PSL is a league that it's one that you know, we see some good quality players there. You know, the IPL is the league that attracts most the top of the top, but PSL, they still have some quality cricketers. And as I said, it's very good to see Akeal Hosein taking that hat-trick. Now, going into the T20 World Cup is going to be very interesting. I mean, it's in the Caribbean, usually, but gone are the days when we can say it's in the Caribbean, so we're going to go with seamers. You know, the pitches in the Caribbean, they are spinning and turning now more than what the pace bowlers can get out of it. You understand? It's just where the cricket is at. So it's going to be very interesting because Goody Kishmoti is another T20 spinner that, you know, he's definitely one that you want in your squad. You know, when he's not taking wickets, he's not very easy to get away. You know, it's not very easy to get away. So Moti is doing his thing. Rastan Chase, quite a few of us, you know, didn't want to see him anywhere near the squad. But recently against Australia, I think it was, you know, he made his return and he was very good. And as I always say, this is how you know that myself and people that actually really talking the cricket don't have anything personal against these players. because we will say keep this man away from the team. This man, I don't think he can make it based on merit. And when they select him and the player performs, then we are the same ones to say, listen, the man is performing, so let's give him another look in. Let's see what he has to what he has to bring. It's not a case of us saying that, boy, we never want him in the team. So even if he perform, don't keep him anywhere near the team. Don't work like that, at least not in my eye. So those are three spinners there, Hussein, Rastan Chase, and Godikish Moti, that they will have to figure out, you understand, who who will be the man. Yeah, who will be the man. So that is how it's looking there with Akeal Hosein and those other guys. Now, staying over there in the PSL, we see where our T20 captain Rovman Powell, he was asked about Shamar Joseph. The reporter said, the question the reporter asked was, and I quote, when will Shamar Joseph play? And Rovman Powell basically said that, listen, he basically said, I am in no position to update you on Shamar Joseph. I am merely a player, or I am just a player, end quote. So, he's saying that he is in no position to update him, to update them. So, it seems as if he didn't want to give them anything at all. But, we have to remember, it's just a couple days ago, we see articles and all type of things going out and interviews about Shamar Joseph. We see Shamar Joseph himself saying that doctor said that he's pretty is doing well and almost good to go. I think it's in this coming week that he's actually going to be jetting off to the IPL. So seems that Rovman Powell just didn't want to venture down into any conversation about the youngster. We know the pressure that's already on his shoulders, so probably just trying to keep that down and trying to let him ride the waves a little low and things. So yes, my people, Rovman Powell there saying, and he was very serious when he said it, like he's saying, listen, we're not giving no update for our players them, but Skipper not giving the updates, but the player himself came out recently and gave the entire world an update on how he's doing. But yeah, you definitely can ask when he's going to play again, like the reporter did. So just to finish up though, my people, taking this one from the CWI website, the headline says CWI strengthens partnership with St. Kitts and Nevis. Right, so they say Cricket West Indies recently had a meeting with the Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, and the Sports Minister was also there. They were saying that the meeting underscored a collective commitment to advancing cricketing initiatives within the Caribbean region. So we see where the president, Dr. Shallow, he engaged in discussions with the Prime Minister, to exploring and talking about their ongoing collaborations, and also spoke about future opportunities, right, aimed at enhancing cricketing prospects and fostering regional cooperation. So quite a few things they were talking about to sort of benefit West Indies cricket. Now, Prime Minister Drew, he spoke about them hosting the ongoing the Super 50 Cup and the T20 Blaze, right? That's the women's game. So he's quoted as saying, we're honored to host the CG United Women's Super 50 Cup and the T20 Blaze regional tournaments, events that highlight the vibrancy and passion for cricket in our nation. So that it's a testament to our commitment to promoting sports excellence and fostering regional cooperation. I take immense pride in witnessing the remarkable achievements of our young athletes across the various sporting disciplines. Right, so he's saying that, listen, we are honored to be hosting and It's good to see what the young athletes are doing. Now, President Shallow expressed enthusiasm for the partnership and all of the talent that they are seeing in the region. So this is him, and I quote, "This meeting signifies a pivotal moment in our ongoing efforts to nurture cricketing talent and strengthen partnerships within the Caribbean community. We are committed to working closely with the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, particularly through Minister Duggins, that's the sports minister, to provide opportunities for our young cricketers to thrive and to excel on the international stage." Right? The Prime Minister also went on to say, and I quote, "Speaking specifically about cricket, I take this opportunity to shine a spotlight on exceptional individuals who have been making waves in the field," right? And he was talking about a couple of people that are actually out there doing some work and things. So, shout out to them, my viewers and subscribers. It's always good to know that they are doing the jacket and tie business behind the scene. You understand? We're here watching the cricket and enjoying all of what is going on. But they are the ones in the jacket and the tie ironing out the little political part of it and all. So big up to them. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one right here so for now, my people. Big up on yourself.